Hello students, in this audio video lecture we are going to discuss with you the names of different capital and liabilities account, and along with that discussing the name definition. I will also elaborate how the rules of debit and credit applies to these capital and liabilities account. So let us begin. Capital means whatever investment by an owner into the business in cash or kind is called capital. एक मालिक के द्वारा, एक प्रोप्राइटर के द्वारा, एक ओनर के द्वारा कैश या काइंड वस्तु में या नगद या चेक के माध्यम से जो भी अपने बिजनेस में पैसा लगाया जाता है वो सारा का सारा क्या कहलाता है? कैपिटल कहलाता है. प्रोप्राइटरशिप बिजनेस में द कैपिटल इज इन्वेस्टेड बाय द सिंगल ओनर. In partnership business, the capital is invested by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 partners. So you have to maintain the capital account of each partner separately. Suppose there is Ram, Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrughan, Chris and Balram. There are 6 partners, so you have to maintain all the accounts separately. Ram's capital account, Lakshman's capital account, Bharat's capital account, Shatrughan's capital account, um, then Krishna's capital account, Balram's capital account. You have to maintain capital account of each one separately so that increase and decrease in each capital account shall be maintained systematically and separately. Then if you are a joint stock company, then the owner of joint stock company are equity shareholders, but there is another shareholders who are also known as owner. They are the secondary owner. So if you are equity shareholder, then equity share capital account denotes the capital of equity shareholders, and there is preference share capital that denotes the shareholdings of preference shareholders. So if it is a company, then there will be either equity share capital or preference share capital. In shortcut, it is usually known as share capital account. If you are a club, library, hospital, charitable organization, non-trading organizations, then yours capital will be capital fund or accumulated fund. Its capital is known as capital fund or accumulated fund. So the capital I have cleared it to you. Now liabilities. What are liabilities? Actually capital is also a liability, but capital is separately explained because capital means owner's equity. वो मालिक का हिस्सा, मालिक का अपना जो इन्वेस्टमेंट पैसा उसने घर से लगाया, जहाँ से लगाया, वो उसके द्वारा अपने उस बिजनेस में कितना, वो एंटरप्रेन्योर है. तो एज एन एंटरप्रेन्योर what is his or her investment or what is their investment in the business, that is maintained separately to record owner's equity in the business, entrepreneur's equity in the business. What are liabilities? Liabilities are the dues to others. अपने बिजनेस से किसी दूसरे का जो भी कुछ हम बाकी रखे हैं अपने बिजनेस या अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में सर्विसेज लेने के लिए, प्रोडक्ट लेने के लिए, कोई काम करवाने के लिए किसी का कोई ड्यूज अगर हम लोग रखे हैं, दे आर ऑल लाइबिलिटीज. लाइक इफ यू हैव बॉट goods on credit from someone, that is your creditor, they are your suppliers. Means all suppliers and creditors who are supplying goods on credit, they are our liabilities. If you have accepted if you have taken loan from someone else, whether it is from bank or it is from a person or it is from a financial organization, they are all our liabilities. Loan from SBI account or loan from United Bank of India account or loan from ICICI account or loan from SDFC account or loan from Axis Bank account. Whatever, if you have taken loan from somewhere, that is your liability. So I think it is clear to us that what is our liabilities. If staff is working in a factory or business and we have not yet paid their salaries for last 2 or 3 months, that is our liability. If we are running our business in a rented office and we are still keeping dues of the rent for 2 or 3 months, the due rent is our liability. If we are using electric services and we have not yet paid electric bill for 1 quarter, that is for 3 months, the due electric bill is our liability. So anything that is due to others, we have taken the benefit, we have taken the goods from them, we have taken the services from them, but we have not paid them, then the due sum to others is our liability. Even if you have taken the loan is liability, but if you have not paid them the interest, that interest outstanding is also our liability. So there are different kinds of liabilities. Long term liabilities, रिजर्व फंड, दे आर पार्ट ऑफ एक्चुअली में कैपिटल, वो कैपिटल का ही हिस्सा है, बट सेपरेटली इसको पढ़ रहे. रिजर्व फंड, जनरल रिजर्व, कैपिटल रिजर्व, सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम रिजर्व, रिजर्व फंड, दे आर अनडिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड प्रॉफिट्स, बट दे आर लाइबिलिटी, दे आर इंटरनल लाइबिलिटी or internal part of internal capital. Now there are long term liabilities, means loan taken from bank, secured loan, unsecured loan, loan from IDBI, loan from Housing Finance Corporation, debentures. These are all different types of long term loans, long term liabilities. Again there are short term liabilities or current liabilities. They are sundry creditors account, bills payable account, outstanding expenses account, outstanding salary account, outstanding wages account, outstanding interest on loan account, outstanding electric charges account, outstanding audit fee account, provision for taxation account, provision for depreciation account, provision for doubtful debt account. They are all they are all different types of liabilities. There may be long term liability, there may be current liability, there may be short term provisions, there may be other current liabilities. Whatever we owe to others for getting goods or services from them or getting benefits from them, but if we have not paid them, that is our liability. So all accounts those are related with dues to others are our liabilities account. Now comes the point that when these capital and liabilities accounts shall be debited or credited. The capital and liabilities both are of same nature, so there is same rule for both capital and liabilities related all accounts. The rule is that whenever there is increase in capital or liabilities, such capital and liabilities accounts shall be credited. But if there is a fall or decrease in that capital and liabilities, then that capital and liabilities account is debited. So increase in capital and liabilities, credit them, decrease in capital and liabilities, debit them. That is the rule. Now let us discuss with some examples. Suppose creditors I have already cleared you, creditors are those who supplies goods on credit, but we have not paid them, then they are our creditors. So suppose you have a creditor of rupees 80 lakhs, means you have to pay your creditors a due sum of rupees 80 lakhs. Now what is happening, you are paying them 30 lakhs now by check. Suppose 20 lakhs by check and 10 lakhs in cash. So what is happening, you are paying creditors 30 lakhs. So creditor due was 80 lakh, out of such 80 lakh you are going to pay them 30 lakhs. So creditors will decrease by 30 lakhs because you are going to pay them. Now the creditors will reduce to 50 lakh only. So creditors account will decrease by 30 lakhs. So creditors account decrease means liability is decreasing, and when liability decreases, liability is debited. So creditors account debit 30 lakhs. It is clear. Now, what is happening? You are paying your creditors 10 lakh in cash. So, what is happening? Your cash account, that is asset, cash is decreasing by 10 lakh. So, we have learned the rule that increase in asset debited, decrease in asset credited. Here, what is happening? Cash account is decreasing by 10 lakh. So, cash account credit 10 lakh. And in the same way, you have given a check of rupees 20 lakhs from your bank account. So, what is happening? Your bank account, that is an asset, has also a decrease of rupees 20 lakhs. So, again bank account credit 20 lakh. So, what is happening? Creditors debit 30 lakh, cash credit 10 lakh, बैंक क्रेडिट 20 लाख. तो डेबिट इजकल टू क्रेडिट हो गया. समझ में आया कि क्रेडिटर्स को 30 लाख देना था तो हम लोगों ने 10 लाख रुपया कैश दे दिया, 20 लाख रुपया का चेक दे दिया. तो क्रेडिटर्स डेबिट हो गया 30 लाख से क्योंकि क्रेडिटर घटा, और 10 लाख रुपया चेक कैश से दिए तो कैश अकाउंट घटा, 20 लाख रुपया चेक से दिए तो बैंक घटा. तो कैश क्रेडिट 10 लाख से और बैंक क्रेडिट 20 लाख से. ये इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन हो गया. दूसरा और एग्जाम्पल एक देखते हैं. सपोज कीजिए आपके गोडाउन में गुड्स का क्राइसिस होने वाला, गुड्स अब खत्म होने वाला, तब आप अपने क्रेडिटर्स से गुड्स परचेज कर लिए 20 लैक्स का. तो जब भी गुड्स परचेज करे, चाहे कैश परचेज करे या क्रेडिट परचेज करे, परचेजेज अकाउंट इज ओपनड. ये बात ध्यान रखिएगा कि किसी तरह का बिजनेस हो, जब वो गुड्स परचेज करता है तो उसको परचेजेज अकाउंट में रखते हैं. तो यू आर बाइंग गुड्स ऑन क्रेडिट. मान लेते, फिर से मैं पता पहले अमाउंट क्या बोला मैं मिस कर गया. मान लेते कि हम लोग 20 लाख का गुड्स परचेस कर रहे हैं क्रेडिटर्स से. क्रेडिटर्स का नाम है मोहन क्लोथ स्टोर. ओके, सो सपोज मोहन क्लोथ स्टोर से आप 20 लाख का परचेस कर रहे क्रेडिट. तो मोहन क्लोथ स्टोर जो क्रेडिट है, दैट इज लायबिलिटी, वो बढ़ रहा है, उधारी बढ़ गया, उनका ड्यूज बढ़ा, उनके वो हमसे पाएंगे. सो creditors are increasing in the name of Mohan Cloth Store. So you will credit Mohan Cloth Store account by rupees 20 lakh because liability is increasing and you are buying goods purchase. तो परचेज अकाउंट इज एन एक्सपेंस. एक्सपेंस का रूल हम लोग पढ़े हैं कि एक्सपेंस इंक्रीज होने से डेबिट करते हैं. सो परचेजेज अकाउंट डेबिट 20 लैक्स और चंद्रा एंड सन्स अकाउंट क्रेडिट, जो कि क्रेडिटर्स है, लाइबिलिटीज है, वो 20 लैक्स. तो यहाँ पे देखिए क्रेडिटर्स बढ़ा तो क्रेडिट हो गया. एक और एग्जांपल देते हैं. आपको 1 करोड़ लोन लेना पड़ा इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट बैंक से और वो पैसा आपने अपने बैंक में डाला. तो पैसा जैसे ही कर्जा लिया तो बैंक अकाउंट में पैसा आया, तो बैंक अकाउंट इंक्रीज हो गया, जो आपका एसेट है. बैंक अकाउंट इंक्रीज, सो बैंक अकाउंट शैल बी डेबिटेड विथ रुपीज 1 करोड़. बट वेयर फ्रॉम यू आर गेटिंग योर मनी? यू आर गेटिंग लोन फ्रॉम IDBI. सो लोन टेकिंग इज अ लाइबिलिटी. लाइबिलिटी इज ऑल्सो इंक्रीजिंग बाय 1 करोड़. सो लोन फ्रॉम IDBI अकाउंट is the liability that is increasing. So loan from IDBI account shall be credited. तो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट, लोन फ्रॉम IDBI अकाउंट क्रेडिट. ये 1 करोड़ से हो जाएगा. इसी 1 करोड़ में अगर हम लोग कुछ दिनों बाद जाकर के सपोज कीजिए 20 लैक्स पे कर दे रहे, वापस कर दे रहे, तो लोन फ्रॉम IDBI डेबिट हो जाएगा क्योंकि लाइबिलिटी घट रहा है. लाइबिलिटी घटने से डेबिट होता है. तो लोन फ्रॉम IDBI अकाउंट डेबिट 20 लैक्स, और सपोज कीजिए उसको चेक से वापस किए तो बैंक अकाउंट क्रेडिट, क्योंकि बैंक एसेट है वो घट रहा है. एसेट का रूल है बढ़ने से डेबिट, घटने से क्रेडिट. तो यहाँ बैंक से पैसा घटा क्योंकि हम लोग दे दिए, कर्जा वापस करे 20 लैक्स. तो लोन फ्रॉम IDBI अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक अकाउंट 20 लैक्स हुआ. अभी भी 80 लैक्स कर्जा रहा. तो ये यहाँ पे मैंने आपको लाइबिलिटीज़ के डिफरेंट अकाउंट्स, कैपिटल एंड लाइबिलिटीज़ के बारे में सब कुछ समझाया. आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड यू अबाउट द कैपिटल एंड लाइबिलिटीज़ एंड इट्स डिफरेंट नेम्स एंड अ फ्यू एग्जाम्पल्स आई हैव गिवन यू टू एक्सप्लेन, टू क्लियर योर कॉन्सेप्ट. नाउ you listen it carefully and read your books and try to understand from them. If you have any queries, you can ask me.